We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the... The 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? 3 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Come to Wild World.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this, man.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. That's a Buccaneers.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Jacobs. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Jim. Get him on, West. Let it go.
Here's Jacobs, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Let's go, boys. Bring it.
At their own 17-yard line.
Go. 180. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He's checking.
And they give this time to the tailback. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Close. Check Mike 57. And we heavy on the edges, Hey, Haywood. 57 to Mike. 50.
On 2nd and 10, Love. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Right right back to him on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Strip that ball. Nice 57. 57's mine. Let's go. Let's get this ball.
On 2nd and 12, Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
It's just me. It's me and you. 57. Hey, Echo. 57.
From the gun, here's Luck. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 22. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Running right, here's Falk. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Kill. Kill.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch the slant.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
57. Hey, high 7. Nice 57. 57's mine. It's
Out of the gun, Luck. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. Here we go on 4th. Luck. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I got it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Monday.
Now it's Luck. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. They'll try and run it in with Jones. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, but it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
It's a gain of 2. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Am I set? Big man, touchdown. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Back, back, back.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check 4.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. Just the outlaw. You. Alert 3. Alert 3.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Set, ready. Big hand ring. 53, 66. Bullet, half. See a knee. Slay. Undercrush.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Back to throw. Fields. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike, 57. Come on. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Here's Luck. And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack. Quan Alexander gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down.
57, Mike, 57. Here we go. Hey, 2. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the run. 12. Hurry.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he's got Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Now with draw play, it's Falk. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the ground with Falk. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hey, Steve 6. Mike's 57's right. Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. And this is caught by Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Mike 57. Check 50. Take it, take it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
From the red zone now, Love. Able to spin free. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On 2nd and goal, Luck. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Josh Jacobs, 91 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple. Extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing on 2nd and 14. Luck is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A shotgun snap for Luck. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They are going for it. It's Locke. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Locke. He finds his target. It's Evans. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
57
To the air again, Locke. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Luck now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Monday. Fresno.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
57 to Mike. Boy. Here we go. Come on. You go tight.
Now a give left side to Falk. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, exit. Hey, check Mike 57. Come on. Yeah, I got you. 57 to Mike.
They'll try the air now with Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11.
33. Go. Hey, Charlie. Go. Hey, check Mike 33.
To throw is Locke. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 57's the mic. Watch 57. You must be drinking. Deuce. Check 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Fields. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 3 yards on 1st, 4 on 2nd, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks. Now they try the right side here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
22-jet bombers. 22-jet bombers.
Luck now to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
SOS. Check 9. Check 31. Right. Check 43. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Quick dad.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there. Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This to advance to the divisional round. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs.